pure awesomeness and crispiness. I don't think I've ever enjoyed like onigiri so much in my life until like right now. Well, guess where I am at today? I am back in Little Tokyo in Los Angeles. And it always looks like I'm back here for some reason because of some awesome food. And this place does indeed have some great food. And I'm going to go to another restaurant that has piqued my interest. This restaurant is called Rike, which specializes in onigiri. Another word for it is basubi, which are these rice balls that are really popular all over Japan. You can find them made by a lot of Japanese families, find them even in Japanese vending machines if you were to go to Japan. But this restaurant specifically specializes in like these kind of like more creative, like a little bit more like upscale kind of onigiri. And this is going to be a really interesting experience for me because I've never been to a restaurant that specializes in onigiri. If you like what I'm doing here on YouTube, then please do subscribe to this channel and be sure to stick all the way to the end so that you can see everything that characterizes this very unique restaurant here in Little Tokyo.
We specialize in onigiri, and what makes us unique and kind of sets us apart from what you would traditionally find for onigiri is that first of all, we use extremely high quality ingredients. All of our ingredients, specifically our rice, is sourced from Japan in the Uonuma region in Niigata. So really high quality rice. We offer really high levels of customer service, and we pride ourselves in really detailed presentation of our onigiri. So also we do bite-sized onigiri, which is a little different than what you might normally find. But the reason for that is, again, so that we can offer the customer a variety of flavors, and then so when they have that first bite, it's really strongly impactful with really great quality ingredients, and it's a really great chance for them to experience all the variety of onigiri that's out there.
Wow, that is so awesome.
Everyone knows sushi and everyone knows ramen, but onigiri is super important in Japan, and it's been around for a really long time. And again, it's a super versatile type of food. The amount of fillings and the amount of options for ingredients is pretty much endless. So we decided, we wanted to bring this type of cuisine to America and elevate it from what it is commonly found in Japan, so just take it up a notch.
Okay, and this is the rice itself.
That's the rice just by itself, and that's brown rice we've got in there too.
Okay, brown rice, nice.
And then this is going to be a mixture of chashu and our white rice. So we mix this one up, and then that becomes the base of the ball for the teriyaki chicken.
Oh, okay, awesome. So these are the rice that they use. Isn't that so lovely? This is the onigiri rice. Oh, wow. Now he's cooking the yaki. You see that here? They're putting it on top of this grill so that they can make it nice and crispy on the bottom. After it's finished cooking, it comes out and it looks like that. Wow, it's so fresh and it's so like crispy at the same time, looks like. Man, these utensils are so cool. It's like it's in this really heavy like container that almost feels like marble. The manager told me that these were imported from Portugal and these are actually gold plated. Can you imagine that? Like actually gold plated. I don't think I've ever been to a restaurant where they gave me things like this. Not even at like the high-class steakhouse or sushi restaurants. This is the first time I think I'm eating utensils that are gold plated. I mean, it makes me feel so special eating this. And hand wipe, what they always use in Japan, especially if you're going to be eating food where you have to use your fingers like onigiri. And I decided to get this today for my drink, which is the kimono yuzu, which is organic, kind of like a lemonade type of sparkling drink, which I heard tastes very good. with this food. So if it does, then I'm getting it. This one here is the classic. The classic has the shio, which is the most basic onigiri with, I guess, a little bit of salt inside of it. And some yaki, which is the grilled one with some soy sauce inside of it, like grilled soy sauce rice with some beautiful garnishments on top. And this one is with the shrimp tempura, curry shrimp tempura with these sesame seeds that will make it nice and crunchy. Okay, and the next one that I got is the Neo, which has the nori seaweed paste, which is, I guess, this one up here. And then yaki once again. I just showed you this one. And this one's pretty cool. This is like a teriyaki chicken, the one that they were glazing earlier with some of that, with a little bit of an egg omelet and the chicken with some maple syrup that's kind of seared on and this little quail egg. That is just so fascinating, isn't it? And some of my appetizers include like the Brussels sprouts with anchovy sauce and got some of that karage action going on right there. What is this one here? This one I think is the pickled beets with guac sauce. Pickled beets, avocado, wow. This one is the okra with sesame, with black sesame. You know what's cool about this onigiri is that it looks very much like nigiri, like sushi, you know, like the fish on top of the rice. When I look at it, it almost reminds me of like sushi pieces. Anyways, here we go. I think what I'm going to do first is maybe start with the most basic one. You can actually taste the salt on the top of the white rice. I mean, it's not like salty all around, it's just on the top. But yeah, the rice is pretty good. This isn't like the vinegar rice that they use like in sushi. So there's no vinegar in here whatsoever. It's kind of like just regularly cooked rice that has some of that saltiness on top, and then the nori around, which has like a seaweed flavor. It's just really good. I like it. Okay, you can taste like that soy sauce flavor in this rice, that crispiness from when they grilled it earlier, along with some of those red pickles on it. Kind of like the pickles that you would eat with a lot of Japanese food. Whoa, it falls apart so easily. Now, one of the things that I noticed is that it's so delicate that you have to really be careful, because if you don't pick it up right or you don't carry it right, the toppings are just going to spill over. So that's kind of I guess a challenge that a lot of these servers have here. Wow, that is really tasty. That right there is rockin'. You see my sign right here, rockin'. Nice crispiness. It has that curry flavor to it, which is so cool. I love that curry flavor. Before I forget, I gotta open up my drink. I gotta try this because he told me this complements very well the onigiri. Oh, whoa. Yikes. I don't think I should have done that. It's like just like squirted out. Some of it even went into my onigiri. It's gonna have like a soda carbonated flavor now. Nori seaweed paste, which is this one. Oh, you see how delicate it is? I told you. Yeah, so inside is like kind of like I think it's like a seaweed paste. It tastes like seaweed, but the rice itself, like I said, it's great. And the outside, yeah, I think it's like kind of like shredded salmon or something. Going to now move on to my appetizers. I know it's kind of weird to be eating this at the end, but I was just too excited to eat the onigiri. Anyways, Brussels sprouts with the anchovy paste. I think this should taste good. I always like Brussels sprouts. Got to get my vegetables today as well. Can't just be like all carbs, you know what I'm saying? This one is also pretty fascinating. You know why? Because it looks like I'm eating like some sort of guacamole, like red beet guacamole. All I need is my taco and we're all set. Yeah, it's good. It's like, it's beet with the avocado, so it's like avocado, but kind of like a little bit sweet and a little bit rich. If you're an avocado fan and you don't mind eating it with beets, then this is something that I think you'll like. I actually like it. Yeah, it's good. just reflecting, just thinking, you know, I don't really come out to Little Tokyo that much to eat stuff like onigiri. I mean, I don't even really eat ramen when I come out here. When I come out here, I would usually love to eat something like sushi or like maybe shabu shabu, something that's just a little bit more substantial. And I've never even heard of a restaurant that specializes in onigiri. So apparently this is kind of a new thing, especially in LA. And it makes me want to venture out and just try more of it because it's really great. They use great ingredients, great rice, great presentation, a lot of care that's put into this whole overall eating experience. It really brings a lot of I would say, like I said earlier, dignity and honor back to onigiri. So it looks like I have the nice rest of my day to kind of do whatever I want here in Little Tokyo. Maybe grab some dessert and I'll head back home. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Rockstar Eater. If you've enjoyed the show, then please consider subscribing to this channel. All you have to do is go to the bottom to the right-hand side, click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell, and you'll be getting these episodes on a weekly basis. And be sure to also give me a thumbs up and to comment, especially if you know of any other great musubi onigiri places that serves ramen rice just like the one that I just had. So anyways, hope you have an awesome ramen day today and hope you try some of this great ramen onigiri someday. Bye-bye.